Today marks the 81st anniversary of D-Day, when Allied troops landed on the beaches of Normandy, France during World War II. Among the hundreds of thousands of soldiers who rushed the shores of Omaha Beach were 44 soldiers, sailors, and airmen from Bedford. By the end of the day, most would not survive. The town of Bedford mourns but remembers this day as one couple continues to honor the legacy of the Bedford boys.
Staff Sergeant John B. Skank, Staff Sergeant Gordon Henry White, Jr.
These are the names and faces of 38 Bedford boys who died and survived the largest naval, air, and land operation in history, D-Day. They are memorialized at Grange Drugstore in Bedford, where they once gathered.
Company A, 1st Battalion, 116th Infantry Regiment, which was the entire Commonwealth of Virginia National Guard. They landed on Omaha Beach, Dahl Green sector at 6:36 on 6th of June, 1944.
Within 9 minutes of landing, 19 soldiers lost their lives, with the 20th Bedford native from Company F also dying that day, marking Bedford as having the highest per capita D-Day loss in the nation.
Their actions, their sacrifices are to be remembered, reflected upon, and retold for all future generations. We are perpetually taught by them that freedom is not free.
Ken and Lynn Parker moved from Oklahoma City to Bedford after learning about the history of the Bedford Boys. They opened the Bedford Boys Tribute Center in 2019, and the center expanded earlier this year, housing the largest collection of personal stories and artifacts from Bedford's sons.
When the Army sent the personal effects back, the parents were so grief-stricken they could not go into the boxes. So that's why everything looks new in the cases, only brought in starting 6 years ago from the nieces and nephews. It was too painful, too emotional. The whole town, nobody ever talked about it.
From the old Bedford County High School gym floor, where the Bedford boys had a farewell dance, to the Telegraph announcing the names of 20 men who wouldn't return. A personal letter between Viola and her husband, Earl Parker, who was never found, resonates with visitors.
Her brother finally said, "You've got to burn everything so you get on with your life." She burned everything except the one letter he wrote to his little daughter, Danny, who was born while he was in England, and he never got to meet her. You'll notice his dog tags. They were found on the beach the next day.
As personal items continue to arrive, Ken and Lynn Parker aim to educate thousands of visitors from around the world who come to the Tribute Center. And the Bedford Boys Tribute Center will hold the 81st D-Day anniversary ceremony today from 6:15 p.m. to 7 p.m. in front of the Bedford Memorial Stone on the west lawn of the county courthouse.